Look who I am here with right now. With our newly crowned Binibining Pilipinas Globe 2024, Jasmin
Hi,
Bungay!
hi. Hello, guys. Hello, Sir Adam.
Grabe, what difference 2 days make and you are now a Binibining
I know.
Pilipinas title
I
holder.
know.
Hasn't sung it yet.
um, Still trying to get into the right headspace because
Uh-uh.
the past 2 days have really been like a whirlwind of emotions. Everything is still foreign to me. Coming back, deciding to come back to the Philippines to join Binibining Pilipinas, and then winning the crown. I don't know. I just feel so grateful to everyone, to all the people who supported me. For the last 2 days, it's just all about gratitude to me, for me.
So you're working abroad.
Yes, I moved to Dubai when I was 21 years old, and since then I've been working. And I just recently moved back in Feb this year to join Binibining Pilipinas.
Oh, that
One
explains
yeah.
why Harvey Senate is the one who made your
Yeah.
gown.
I
Kasi he's
walked
based in Dubai, right?
Yes, I walked for him for like three times already
Mm.
for his shows in Dubai. So we worked a lot already before. That's why it was easy for me to approach him to do my gowns for
So since you're
the
based in
competition.
Dubai, I would assume this is your first ever national pageant.
I joined, I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, I joined Miss Millennial Philippines of Itbulaga.
Oo.
It's the same competition where Nicole Borromeo won
Yeah.
also. Yeah, so that I consider that as my first national pageant, although I know that it's not really like a pageant, one of the major ones, but it's a national exposure.
But this was way before you moved to
Way before, yeah,
Dubai.
way
Yeah.
before. I was just a teenager back then, if I'm not mistaken, 19 years old.
So paano? Babalik ka pa ba sa Dubai?
Not at the
Soon.
moment because I
Oo.
have I have a
What's
contract now with
what's
Binibining.
your work in Dubai?
I have a regular 9 to 5 job, but I also do a little bit of modeling as a side hustle, so for extra money.
So ngayon, now that you just got crowned Binibining Pilipinas Globe, so I assume you would be on leave muna.
I quit my job in Dubai in
Oh.
order for me to really focus on Binibini. And I knew then that it was going to be a long journey and that my company wouldn't allow that long of a leave for
Uh,
me. So I decided to just quit it. And
I'm curious to ask for a lady like you to quit your job to pursue your childhood dream of becoming a beauty queen. How was that decision process? How was the decision process in doing this?
it was very, very difficult because, Sir Adam, you know what? I was already was already thriving in Dubai,
Yes.
if I may describe it that way, because I had a job that really enabled me to travel, to buy the stuff that I want without like
And pay the bills at the
yeah,
same
pay the
time.
bills, send money to my family, and save a little for myself. So it was difficult because if I quit that job and go jobless here for quite a few months, I wouldn't be able to support my parents. I have to explain to them that
Oo.
the
Your
what they
situation, your dream.
yeah. So the support that I give to them would have to be paused for a while. I'm the youngest, so I have my older siblings to support them for the time being. So it was a lot. There were a lot of considerations, and well, actually, if I may share also, I I really decided to finally pursue a national pageant mid-year of last year after the coronation night of Binibining Pilipinas. I really told myself, okay, we're gonna do it next year. So from then on, all of my decisions were geared towards joining the pageant. So I had to save a lot. I had to work on my body. I had to improve my communication skills. But when it came to the time that I would actually have to do the plans, like quitting my job, quitting my modeling job also, aside from my regular job, and leaving the people in the network I already had there, it made me really anxious about it because I'm going here not really knowing what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
I have no job here. I have to build again because basically 5 years of being away. I mean, I've lost some connections already, so I had to rebuild all of that, make new relationships with the creatives, with the people who would support me. So, like a month when I was when like a month before moving back to the Philippines, I would go to the office feeling very anxious, breaking down in the comfort room, really contemplating if I made the right decision. So, this is a tribute to the lady crying in the washroom, unsure of the decision she's made back then. But we're here now.
So it's
A
all worth it.
queen, yeah, a Binibining Pilipinas globe, which I really did not expect at all. So yeah, good job, self. It's
So it's all worth it.
all
You're
worth
a
it. It's
risk
all worth
taker.
it. I
Yeah.
know
Oo.
that's what
Kasi
people
iniisip
would
ko,
describe
kasi
about
iniisip
me.
ko based sa kwento mo, sige, kasi to get out of your comfort zone, you're already doing well, you've established yourself for quite some time, pero malaki talaga yung, malaki talaga
Risk.
yung aspiration mo maging beauty queen. That's why you left it all behind. And
I
naisip
know.
ko nga naman, sige, explore while you're still young. How old are you now?
I'm 26.
26. Sige nga, alam mo yun, sige, go pursue your dreams. Kasi, at least, di ba, sabi nga nila, YOLO, di ba? You only live your life once. So, kung maubos man yung savings mo for this, I mean, you can always start again, di
Yeah.
ba?
Those are
Ang
like
swerte mo. Nakuha mo na yung dream mo at the
I
age
know.
of 26.
I know. It's a privilege and honor, but later on, it's gonna be a responsibility. Yeah, carrying the Philippines, the whole of the Philippines for a international competition. So
When you were looking for a pageant to join, when you were deciding, when you were still in Dubai, why did you decide to choose Binibining Pilipinas?
even when Miss Universe, Binibining Pilipinas Universe, was still with Binibining
Binibini.
Pilipinas, I would always tell my friends that I want the Miss International crown. We've had that prototype thing, right?
Yes, yes.
Before the recent years. You know, Mirna, Angelica, they weren't the prototype. But before that, prior to that, we've had that image of Miss International. And I felt like back then, I fit more into that mold. And I liked that the Q&A was a prepared speech, so you get to prepare your speech
Oo.
and just
Hindi ka nakakabaka-ba.
deliver it well on stage if you get to that round. So I thought, okay, it's less pressure because you don't have to think about the Q&A, and I feel like I fit the mold more than a Miss Universe because I'm not the Amazona type of a beauty queen. So I would always pine for that, for the international crown. So Binibining Pilipinas is a no-brainer.
So guys, I think that's one important lesson that we should all learn from Jasmine right now. If you're an aspiring beauty queen, know where your beauty lies muna. Or kung ano saan yung peg ng beauty mo. Kasi hiwa-hiwalay na sila ngayon, di ba? So,
But then I know that I did not get the international crown, but that's how fate works. I mean, you don't know where it's gonna take you, but it's where you're supposed to be.
so no, when you finally signed up for Binibining Pilipinas and as you were doing all these activities, napapansin ka na namin I think na umpisang ka namin makitaan ng potential sa press presentation.
You mentioned that.
Oo.
Yeah.
21, naririnig ko, 21. Maraming ka-press ko rin na nagsasabi, 21, tignan nyo si 21, may potential. At that time ba, may naririnig-rinig ka na parang, uy, parang medyo napapansin ako. How was the process of doing all these activities in relation of your goal of winning Binibining Pilipinas title?
I think I finally got the groove. I finally got my footing after the semifinals because I felt good about my performance. And then there were a lot not really a lot, but there were articles that highlighted
Would
me.
include
Yeah,
you.
that would include me in their standouts. So at that time, I really felt like I had a good standing with respect to like all of the with respect
The,
to
the other
the other
candidates.
candidates. So so yeah, I thought back then, okay, we have a chance. We just really have to do our best come coronation night. Because after
Uh-huh.
the prelims, there's no more major events. So we
Meron
just
pa,
have
not
to.
cause. Oo, not cause pa.
That's
Oo.
that's the prelims,
Ah.
Natcos and evening gown.
Oh yeah, oo.
Yeah. So after that, um, it's just gonna be the coronation night. So I thought to myself, okay, we're gonna prepare. We're gonna prepare. I mean, the pasarela because there's still so much to improve on. My Q&A. So I had a fighting chance. It's just a few weeks away. Let's do this.
Ilaban
That was just
natin.
yeah. That was just the thought.
So, ikaw lang lahat to? Independent candidate ka?
I have a camp, but they're just group of friends who would really support ladies who want to join national competitions. It's the same group which Angelique Manto tapped for her Miss Universe
Oo nga,
journey.
Pampanga ka
Yeah, same
rin.
group of friends. So back then,
Oo.
mid of
Ako,
last year, I approached them telling them that I want to join next year. Would you please help me? And they were
pakilala mo
very
nga ako
happy.
Interested ako kasi Angelique Manto tapos ikaw na. Parang,
They were the same
Midas
people.
touch
They
din
were the same
yung
people
group
who
nila.
handled Mirhan also.
Oo.
Mirhan Hipolito.
Oo, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Kahit si Mirhan, 'di ba, kabugera din 'yon. So, so ready mo na silang balatuhan.
Yeah, actually. And they would do everything for free, just for the love of pageants and for the love of supporting also ladies, aspiring ladies such as me.
Buti nakilala mo sila. So when you were in the finals, when you got called in the top 15, inasahan mo ba?
Um, I was, to be honest, I was confident that I would get into the top 15. But then I think I got called ninth. So I was counting the girls already. Wait, how many were called already? And I would look to the other ladies because you would have the front runners also.
Yes,
Your
yes,
own
yes.
front runners. I was already like feeling a little bit nervous, but got called ninth. So hey, congratulations.
What
Getting into the top 15, I think, is already a feat that I would rejoice over even if I didn't win, because such a big stage. It's Binibining Pilipinas, 60th year, the grandest coronation ever. So just getting into that top 15, I think it's a feat already. I was already very happy when I got called in.
Was your look during the coronation night a collaborative effort with your team from Pampanga?
Yeah.
Na naka-ponytail ka sa swimsuit, tapos naka-bun ka sa evening gown.
We had to strategize because we knew then that we would only have limited time to change my look, and I wouldn't really have my glam team with me during the coronation night. So we thought of going after a look that would be easy to change, easy to transition from the production,
opening.
swimwear, and then the
Evening gown.
evening gown. Because I was planning to have like a wet hair look for my
Evening gown.
no, for my swimsuit competition.
Uh-huh.
I told them I wanted the wet hair look because I think that look
Would suit you better.
would suit me best or better. Yeah, but then it wasn't plausible given the time.
Oo.
Given
Ngaragan kayo sa
only
backstage.
we were only given less than 10 minutes to change. So since high pony looks good on me, we stuck to that for the production, and then we thought it would also, it was also an okay choice for
For the gown.
for the
Swimsuit.
and then it would be easy to transition it to just a bun because you just have to wrap it for the evening gown competition. Because for evening gown competition, it's non-negotiable. I have to have a bun.
Was it a conscious effort? Let's talk about your evening gown. Was it a conscious effort for you to have that pleated skirt para you can move freely? Kasi lahat sila naka-figure hugging.
Uh-huh.
Ikaw lang yung parang iba ang gown sa lineup.
Well, actually, I left all the styling and decision making when it came to my gown to my designers and
Sir
stylists back in
Harvey.
Dubai. Yeah, so you know what suits me. I mean, we've worked together for a few times in Dubai. They know my body type. They know my best look. So I trusted them with the design and everything. So, and I also wanted to a platform for them to show their skills, to show the kind of style or the kind of what do you call this artistry they have
Yes.
in the Philippine setting, because they're based in
Diba?
Dubai,
Oo.
and Dubai fashion is different. So I just wanted to give that. I wanted to give that opportunity also for them to show their style. Harvey Senate.
Pero I think your most defining moment came during the Q&A. Yeah. Na, nung natoka sa'yo si Miss Gloria Diaz sa Q&A, ano iniisip mo? Parang, nako.
Before that, my goal was just not to embarrass myself. I just really wanted to give like a decent answer that that I would look later in the night and not feel embarrassed or not feel bad about myself. And when I got Gloria, so I listened to like the other questions, and most of them I kind of prepared for or anticipated that if those questions were asked to me, I think I would be able to give a decent answer also. And then when I picked Gloria, and knowing the kind of questions that she would usually ask in national pageants, I got a little bit nervous. And then came her remark that it's gonna be an easy
Easy
question.
pala.
It's not gonna be an easy question. So I got like a little bit nervous over there. But then I think I got the easiest question also. So
Ang swerte mo.
yeah.
Ang swerte mo. So when she finally asked you that question, o sige, what do you want to talk about the public? Parang it came out, parang for you, parang it just came out naturally na lang. Kasi as I read a write-up about you, you have been advocating for the LGBT community.
Well, for Q&A, my strategy is always to repeat the question. And then I would use that time to think of my answer. And during that moment, when I was repeating the question, I had two choices. My story as an OFW and my advocacy, or the LGBTQIA community. Because prior to Q&A, we had the evening gown competition, right? And it was chaotic. It was really chaotic backstage. We only had 10 minutes to change. We were 40 candidates. We had limited staff to help us. It was very chaotic. Someone was stitching my back. Someone was doing my hair. I just had that moment na, wow, these people are very passionate. And most of them are members of the LGBTQIA community. And it's for an event for women. It's not an event that's for them, but they're that passionate. So at that moment, I thought, okay, everything that people would see on stage, it's mostly because of them. It was gratitude. I was sitting at the last step of the stairs, just feeling grateful to all of these people. And so when I got asked that question, okay, it's time to give back to this community. And so I answered Soji.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
So how do you feel that, di ba, that you now have this title with you? Globe pa, lalaban ka na in just 3 months. Oo.
When I got, hours before, hours after I got crowned, I was just looking at the tweets, people, mostly members of the LGBTQIA community, thanking me for using the platform to really talk about Soji SC bill. So I felt like that this win is also for them. So it's mostly about, it's not just a victory for me. I'm thinking of it as really rallying with these people who I know would also be pivotal for me come the international competition, Miss Globe. So I'm just really grateful right now. So I'm still reeling from the experience. That's why I'm telling my friends I'm so afraid to do interviews because I feel like I'm still not in the right headspace
No,
to answer
no,
questions. And it's you.
Oo. Ano ka ba? I don't give hard questions naman. It's more free-flowing na nga and light kwentuhan eh. But yeah. So, yeah, thank you for advocating for the community. You don't know how much, upliftment that you are, or encouragement that you are giving the community in your own little way. Yeah. So, with just 3 months left, as early as now, may naisip ka ng strategy for Miss Globe?
Well, honestly, going to start from scratch again because I really wasn't expecting to win. I wanted to give it my best shot, and if it would translate to me winning, then congratulations. But I really did not prepare for the next step. So for me, it's going to be starting from square one again. So I need to still think about it, which designer I would go for, but mostly it's the wait, I don't want to preempt, just in case decisions would change later on. Yeah, so no plans yet, no strategies yet, but I'm pretty sure that Binibining, the VCI organization would help me step by step in order to bring back the crown to the Philippines.
Ramdam ko naman na your efforts will be rewarded. Especially nung bago ka palang tawagin Binibining Pilipinas Globe. I saw the reaction of your fellow candidates. Sina Tracy talagang nung tinawag ka nagtatatalon. You must have developed such a close friendship with all of them. For them to cheer like that to you the moment your name got called. Diba?
We kept our group intimate. Like, we were 4 close friends. 21, 22, 24, and 25. We were always together because our numbers are in sequence.
Yes.
So, and we weren't really the type to socialize with everyone. Although I'm friends with a lot
the
of the
rest,
ladies, but we were the closest to each other. And we really took time, conscious time and effort to get close to each other, all 4 of us. And so I felt like we were training together. Tracy and I trained Pasarela together. Cara and I trained Q&A together. We would do that together, considering we're in competition. I mean, you would not expect that. You would have your own strategy, you would have your own personal trainers. But for us, it was all about being able to perform well. And also making sure that your friend performed well. So we would help each other. And I think that's the unique relationship we had amongst us. I mean, 21 from candidates 21 to 25.
That's nice to hear.
We had that one night where we just decided to have a heart-to-heart talk, describing each other, telling each other about our personal impressions, first impressions, telling what we like most about each other, telling each other what things remind us of each other. So, and at that night, I realized, okay, this is the best part of me joining Binibining Pilipinas. I get to keep these ladies.
The
I
sisterhood.
get to keep the relationship. We already have plans for the future, traveling plans. I was actually planning to go to Bacolod for Mascara Festival, but I think that's not gonna happen
Anytime soon.
because it's October, and I think Miss Globe is gonna happen in October. So
Yeah. I didn't realize we've been talking for more than 20 minutes now, for almost 30 minutes now. And as much as I want to talk to you longer, I have to wrap this up now. There's no doubt that you are really having such a great time here in Binibining Pilipinas with all the friendships you've developed along the way, the new experiences that you have been through, and the new experiences that you will still get into in the next few months. Now, I wonder, what's the best thing about being a Binibining Pilipinas title holder?
the best thing about it, I think it's finally being able to carry the whole Philippines with me into an international arena. Because as a child, I would just dream of representing my province or representing my community, small barangay we have in a competition. And now 20 years later, I'm going to represent the whole country in an international arena. That's such a great honor and a great privilege. And I just can't wait to work with a lot of individuals, widen my network, in order for in order for me to give a fighting chance for our country to finally bring back the Miss Globe title.
And hopefully the fourth. Diba?
Yeah.
So there you go. No pressure. No worries about it. There you go. Maraming
Thank you so
salamat,
much, Sir Adam. Thank you,
Jasmine,
thank you,
for
thank you.
allowing me to take a peek in your heart as you go through this Binibining Pilipinas journey.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank
You
you,
really
thank you.
have a beautiful heart, and it's
Thank you
my
so
hope
much.
that the whole world will be able to see that
Thank
in
you,
you.
thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sir Adam.
God bless you.
This is one goal ticked
Uy,
off
grabe, hindi naman, di
on
ba?
my list. You know, whenever I want insights from beauty queens, I would go to your page and
Talaga
see
ba?
and watch your interviews with beauty queens. I especially liked your interview with Stacy.
Thank you.
She's very
Yeah.
insightful, and you were insightful also. Thank you so much.
More interviews to
Yes,
come.
please.
Yes, during
When
the
I'm in
entire
the
race.
right headspace.
You will be. You will be. You're guided with the right. You're
Thank
guided with
you.
a good set of people. So, maraming pong salamat for watching my interview here
Thank
with our
you.
newly crowned Binibining Pilipinas Globe title holder, Miss Jasmine Bungay. Until my next interview, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Yay!